Hey guys, it's AG Hearts Away 7 here, and today I'm going to be doing the Draw My Life AG style.
So ever since I was little, I've always known about American Girl dolls. I just didn't really know what they were until one day my friend told me about them. She's right there with the long hair. She said that they were dolls. And dolls are so cool. They're the thing to have. And immediately I just wanted them so bad. I really wanted them, so I started begging my parents for one. Like, a lot. It got really annoying. Excuse me while I erase this. It's going to take a while. Okay, so then a couple months later, I was still obsessed with American Girl dolls when my dad took me to this horse race. And he was betting a lot because betting equals money and everybody loves money. I mean, who doesn't? And he told me that if he betted on a horse that won over $100, he would buy me an American Girl doll. And truth be told, we won $400, and it was amazing, and I was so excited. I'm getting an American Girl doll! So then, maybe like a couple weeks later, I found myself at American Girl Place, and I had gotten my first doll. She was a look-alike, number 36, I believe. And she was so beautiful. I was over the moon. I wanted to name her either Alyssa or Taylor, and I decided to name her Alyssa Taylor Woods. And let me just say, I was obsessed with this doll. I played with her all the time. I took her everywhere. My sister could tell how obsessed I was with American Girl dolls, so one day she came up to me and said, "You know, I have American Girl dolls too." And I was just, "What? You have American Girl dolls? That's amazing! Why didn't you tell me before?" And she taught me all about them. And apparently she had two dolls, historical ones, and I was just so excited that Alyssa would have more friends to play with. Yay! So now I had three dolls to play with. I had the lovely Alyssa, I had Nellie, I had my beautiful Nellie, and the beautiful Samantha, who I call Sam. And I played with them all the time, but I was really careful with my sister's dolls, because though I threw Alyssa around and messed her up a lot, it was with love, but with her dolls, I knew I couldn't do that, because they would get wrecked. Sorry about the new pen, my other one dried out, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, smart face, I don't know. So then, later on my birthday, I was on the front porch, and there was this mysterious box that looked a lot like a doll, and it was for me, and it was probably a birthday present. I didn't know what it was. Maybe it's an American Girl doll, but I really didn't think so, because I didn't need one. But then I opened it up, and I saw that it was Marie Grace! Yeah! So I opened her up, and she was so pretty, and I was just, wow, another doll! But then some doubt came to my mind. What if I don't need this doll? Should I exchange her for some other doll? I mean, I've read all the Kaya books. Maybe I should exchange it for her. But then I looked at her, and she was so pretty, so I just had to keep her. So then, later on, I found out about this thing called YouTube, and I wanted to see a music video for something. So I typed in music video for something I can't remember. And on the first, there was Vivo, but if I scrolled farther down, there was another music video by a girl called The Mixie Pixie 7. I watched the video, and I really liked it. I thought it was so cool. I mean, it kind of annoyed me that it was pitched, but I later found out that was because of copyright reasons. And I wanted to like her, but of course I didn't have my own channel, so I couldn't do that. So I just became obsessed with this channel. I would check it every day to see if she had posted a new thing. I was just so much in love with this. I loved the channel. I watched it all the time, just rerun the videos, and I would get so excited when she posted a new one. So then one day I typed in the Mixie Pixie 7, but I forgot to type in the. So instead, this picture of this other channel called Mixie Pixie 7 with the doll as the profile picture. What is this? It was an American Girl doll YouTube channel. After watching the video, I got to thinking about my dolls that I hadn't played with in such a long time, who were just sitting around and, you know, like not really doing anything and not being played with. And I thought about them a lot after that. And then, well, I thought that the idea to use your old dolls and make them into stars was so clever. But I also wanted to see if the girl who ran this channel was the same girl on the Mixie Pixie 7, and it was. I could see that it was Micah from one of her opening videos. Yay, Micah! Woo! So then I started looking up a bunch of different AGTubers, like Basil Mentos, AG Pals, and AG Overseas Fan. And again, I became obsessed with AGTube. I loved it so much. I thought it was just so great. And I was wondering, what if I could have my own channel and make my own videos? Wouldn't that be better? So then, when I took my trip to Hawaii, I set up on the little porch we had in our hotel room, and I started making a stop motion with Alyssa. It was pretty choppy, it wasn't very good, but I learned how to do it from one of the Basil Mentos' tip videos, and luckily I did it okay, I guess. So then when we got back, I again made another trip to the AG store, and I got the beautiful Julie Albright. I got Julie Albright. I renamed her Juliana though. And she was my first doll who got their ears pierced, which is super exciting. So then on the car ride home, this was my big chance to see whether or not I could have it. So I asked, can I have an AG YouTube channel? And the answer was yes! I was over the moon excited. I ran straight home to do it. So I got onto YouTube, and it's asked me to name my channel. I was stumped for a while about what I was going to name it, but I wanted to name it AG, then I thought, how about AG Hearts Away? But there was already an AG Hearts Away. So I wanted to keep the name, but maybe add something. So my name ended up being AG Hearts Away 07, or 07, sorry. So after that, I went ahead and uploaded Alyssa in Hawaii, which I thought was a pretty good stop motion, considering I couldn't do stop motion, really. So then I uploaded other stop motions, like, I don't remember. But then I looked at my subscribers, and I was kind of sad because I had 0. And then one day, the magic number came up. 1 subscriber! And that 1 subscriber was TIUA14, so thank you for being my first subscriber, because that was great. And then my subscriber number kept going up and up and up and up and up and up and up until before I knew it, I had 100 subscribers! Ah! Which is currently actually 103, I think. But yeah, 100 subscribers was just so exciting for me, and it actually happened really recently. My favorite videos were probably like my AG Divergent and some of my other stop motions, like the first day of school one. I currently have
8 dolls, I believe, and they're all so gorgeous. I have Alyssa, Samantha, Nellie, Marie Grace, Julie, Alexis Rose, which is the Grace Gotti 2015 doll. I have an Our Generation doll that I got for Christmas, which I won't be using much, and I have my Our Generation boy doll, which you guys almost never see. But I did use him in a series once, I think, yeah, but that series was a flop, but I don't think I'm going to continue that. So we might not be seeing much of him. Yeah.
I now currently have 103 or 102, I'm not sure, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for giving me 103 subscribers. I can't believe this. I might have gone out here without you guys. You guys are the reason I'm here and the reason I'm going to stay. And I love being on AGTube. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Thank you guys so much. So that's going to be about it. So goodbye!